All right, what's up, everyone? First live stream on our cam. I decided I'm gonna kind of redo my embarrassing solar system. Many of you who have maybe watched it in the past or had seen some of our videos, we had a tragic event with our solar system that dented our car, uh, destroyed one of our big solars, and so now it's been this way, sadly and pathetically, looking like this for I don't know, God, I don't know about since last summer. Embarrassing. Been sitting on the ground. It's not good for solar, so don't do that. It chips. We got animals running across it. We got all kinds of crap. So what I'm attempting to do now is we got another solar system from a buddy of ours, Bobby. You guys may have met him on the channel, where we're going to be hooking up two systems. I'm going to leave the trailer here for most of the winter so that I can have this system up and then have these kind of set up to where I make a rack, because I'm going to eventually make a rack. I don't know if you guys can see. It's kind of hard to see from there because I got a single camera. But there's a rack system that he built on this thing. So let me turn you guys a little bit here. Yeah, so the system here, it's got a racking system. Like that, where he's got a simple rack on a trailer. And I want to kind of replicate the simple system, put those big guys on it, take these ones off, so that the big guys are off the ground entirely and they're on a more secure base so they don't flip, do things like that. So kind of like what we're doing here now today. So hope you guys enjoy. I'll probably be just working along, chatting with myself and with you guys for most of the live stream. Yeah, let me go grab my tool and start unhooking. And if you guys have any questions or maybe something about this other than the ridiculous how bad it looks, criticize me on that. I don't care. I'm going to try to check comments and chat as I'm working along, but it's going to be a little bit more difficult than when I'm playing with high-powered electricity. Later on, we're going to move to the battery box, which is over here. Back there is the battery box. I'm going to move in there, and then I'm going to eventually unhook, reconnect, and change the configuration of the 6 batteries I have in there. I realize I don't have enough power to really power them. So you're going to see all that. Enjoy. And I'm going to go grab a tool and I'll be right back. Okay, this is one tool that I know I've brought up in the past, and it's an essential to solar. It's like $15. I bought a kit that had 2 of them, but this is what you use to disconnect the lines and all the solar wiring. I call them AWGs, but that's not actually what they're called. So I'm really going to have to learn the vernacular of all these lines, even though I understand how they work. So let's see what we can do here. Some of this stuff has been it's been melted together, it's been run over, it's had some issues. I think this one melted together. This line here, I don't know if you guys can see it. This one melted together from the sun. Melted this stuff, so I got to get it out of the sun and get it out of the dirt and see what I can do with it. You always have your positive and negative running together. Try to keep everything off of them and try to not destroy the lines like I do. Ouch. Here we go. So, I mean, I got that disconnected. I'm going to start disconnecting all of the maze of wires underneath these things and try to reconnect them, leaning them up against the solar while initially connecting another solar system and dividing the batteries up. So that way I have 3 on one, 3 on another system. So, all right, let's see here. This is an old Army trailer too. It's I think it's a 1-ton trailer that we had acquired for various means. All right, let's see here. This is all. You notice I'm by myself today. It's because Chris is or Stina's up at another portion of the land cutting wood and prepping for winter, since we had cold come in the other night and it's winter time now. So you kind of have to work with it, and I'll turn it around, show you guys the wood cutting station where it's at right now. All right, one down. Hey, as a safety tip, guys, what I learned, first, no matter what, when you're dealing with solar, disconnect the solar panels. First and foremost, that's where the power's coming in at. If you don't disconnect them, well, how much do you like your day? Because it's about to get worse. That was easy. Than I thought. I think I'm going to get rid of this guy's panel. I think this panel's shot really bad. I'll stand it up so you guys can see it, but it's something that was the one that hit our tree, or our car, I'm sorry. Hit our car and dead to the crown of our Jeep. Flew right off and ended up over here in the middle of a windstorm. Ripped it right off the roof. My reason for the shabby nature of everything is simply because I got tired of worrying about it in the middle of the night, that I could hear the winds blowing up to 60 miles an hour and not be able to do anything about it, because I'd have to get up on the roof in winds and hope those panels stayed down. So, yeah. Didn't really work out for me too well. There we go. I've got like a whole maze of wiring in here because I kind of wired it funky. Generic wiring, really not that challenging, just kind of, especially trying to lay them out like this in a pinch and being frustrated. That does happen, but with electricity, you can't freaking be tired. I did that before, and I got injured for doing that. Funny story, on a set I was on a set for a live stream, professional kind of skit, kind of variety show, and we were 10 seconds before a set, or about 30 seconds out, I think, if I remember right. And they say, hey, grab a 1K light. Quickly, gotta go. So I did. Problem was, I grabbed one that was broken. The switch was broken on it. So when I plugged it in and grabbed it to flip it on, I grabbed a live wire. It was not pretty. I was shocked to hell, and it sucked. But the good news was I kind of got off work for the day. Take it as you will. All right, let's see what we got here. This is the smashed one, and that's kind of what solar looks like when it's smashed up. This one I'm going to have to, unfortunately, probably get rid of soon. It's pretty rough and pretty bad. This is the last one. I mean, they don't weigh a lot, but they do weigh and can get very heavy. My 4-way splitters. Come on. Off there. Sounds like Stina's coming back up. Yep, she's coming up with wood to cut. At least for the next couple days, it's supposed to be pretty warm, so we're gathering wood now. So she's probably going to help me move this trailer. So it's not really a one-man person job, trust me. There we go. It's quite heavy. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Sorry, disruption. That was actually there to protect the one fuse that was melted. I don't know why I did that. I thought it was just a simple fix. Let's see here. So with Stina here, she can help me back this up and get this in position. So yeah. I mean, how's the quality, guys? If there's, let me take a look here. Look pretty solid. I'm gonna go ahead and send this out to absorb and enjoy. See what everybody thinks. We're gonna be running and see what you guys think of this new setup. It's a little bit more time consuming to set up, but I'm gonna turn around, turn you guys right around. Look at this. It's coming at me. Oh no. Let's see. Okay. Let's be right back. See what's going on. It's a good hole.
I thought so. 1, 2, 3 trunk trees.
Nice.
And other little stumps that are at least 3 years old.
Yeah, let me show the people what a hard day's work. Water. Yeah. So guys, here, take a look at a hard day's worth of work.
It's an hour.
An hour worth of work. All right, it's hard to see it from here, but the trailer is about 3 trees down, some wood cutting. Chris did all that in about an hour down at the E3, which you guys will be introduced when we get the creative studio up. But yeah, she did all that in about an hour. So cutting, trimming, doing all that good stuff. So yeah. All right. So she comes back out, I'll have her help me flip this trailer around. We're gonna push it and kind of line it up this way towards, and then I'm gonna kind of set up the solar so that I can get them to get some kind of sun, because once it hits down on the ground here, 2 o'clock in the winter, it's done. We get no solar. At least with this, we'll have 2 systems going and be able to run parallel with each other, which is always advised. I've been reading up on this for a while. It's great to have 2 systems running at the same time. That way you always have something pulling. And the way we're going to divide the batteries up is that we're going to be putting our crucial ones on one side and non-crucial ones on the other side. So like our fridge, our wireless communications, the pump to the RV, all that's going on one set. And then our set will be a lot, for lights, when I'm running the systems, cameras, things like that. That's what the other side's for. That's how we're going to run 2 solars. We've already got enough batteries, inverters, all the systems we need. I'm kind of combining all the systems we have on the property. So yeah. Might need your help, love, to push this trailer around since I got everything finally unhooked.
Okay.
As of right now. So The sun is right there. So it scopes that way,
Yep.
roughly,
Right from there to there.
to back there. Okay.
So we need it facing
More
that way.
this way or more that way?
More that way.
So that way.
Yeah.
Towards the valley.
Yeah.
South. All right. South, southeast. All right. So if we can move the trailer.
Well, give me a $5 because I just got back.
Okay.
So I'm gonna smoke a cigarette, drink some water, and take a quick break before I get to the next labor-intensive activity.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let me organize some of these lines. Oh, dead ant. Den driver ant. Or carpenter ant. That's what we got up here is carpenter ants. Let's see here. Another pro tip for you guys. If you are running a system and you can't figure out why your solar, because it's happened to us for about 4 days, as we could not figure out why we were getting any absorption to the batteries. It's because our fuse popped. We popped our fuse up here. We had to order new ones and get them all fixed up because nobody around here has freaking solar fuses. In fact, they think I'm insane when I ask for one. Now I'm going to be running these guys in parallel instead of series till I can kind of do my battery banks appropriately. So I like to match the series and parallel. And those are the two modes when you hook up your solar system. You're either going to do one of three. It's 3 total. It's either parallel, series, or both. Parallel and series. I personally don't like the hybrid because I think it's kind of a waste. I think you eventually lose the ability for both, the benefits of both. We got these are all the different lines, sections, and everything else that I've acquired and got through each system I bought or got off somebody or rewired. A lot of these I actually restrung. It's really easy. These connectors are actually incredibly easy to put together if you have the tools for them. In a kit, I paid like $60 for. So nothing really crazy, but you get crampers to crimp the line. You get all the connectors you need, and then you get the blue tool I showed you guys. This one's stuck. Need dynamic grease or something. Some kind of electric grease to keep these things from doing this. Maybe not leaving them in the dirt probably helps too.
That probably helps.
Probably helps quite a bit. All right. That's done. That's done. Yeah. That's not the broken one, is it? No, it's not. No, that's a good one. So the red cords went out this far.
You should move that out of the way to move the trailer.
I know. I'm
Okay.
thinking.
All right.
Yeah, I was just thinking. Here. Where's that line run at? I have to run. That's where it clustered at. Turn. That's where I clustered at. So if I move it here, the cluster will be up off the ground, and I'll have enough line. And then I need to know if I have enough line for the second system to go there. I think I do. I think I have some Y clamps too, some Y splitters. Y splitters. Okay, let me go look. Box Solar. There you go, guys. It's all a solar.
That was a little box.
Yep, I need a little box. Remember when we thought this little guy was going to power up our battery? It did our car battery after so many hours.
Get it to start.
Yeah. But to run our RV off of, not so much. Didn't work so much.
Well, it's tiny.
It's tiny.
That was at the dawn of solar power.
The dawn of solar. So, I won't be using these guys, but these are the crimpers I was talking about. When I want to crimp down a wire and put that connector in, you stick the wine in there, and there's a little crimpler in there that locks in place. Crimple it, and you're done. Then you put the housing around it. Good to go. Simple stuff. Simple stupid. Let's see if I got enough line in here though to set up that second solar up at the hut. I got to see if I got enough line. I don't think I do though. I think I'm lacking. And I think it's because of, see this. Is that the same gauge? That's not even the same gauge. I think I ripped off the crimplers on these. And I got to put new crimplers. I got to get some eye hooks or eye connectors.
Yeah.
And redo this. Okay. I got a couple of things I got to readjust in here. That's good. Fuses that don't work. This blank outlet cover. Okay. Might be able to disconnect some of these, make new ones, but I need cripples. All right. I think for right now that's all I need. Look at this bad boy. This one. Share this one with you guys. This is what happens when it melts in the sun. It actually melted it and burned it. Between the solar power coming in and the sun rays, it completely melted this piece. But if you look inside, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's the cripple piece that you attach the lines to. This I could never take apart. This was actually two ends stuck together permanently. All right, so I need to move this bad boy. Get this up here. Excuse me, little one. Let's see this. How far does this reach? This should reach. Yeah, that should reach. Stick those right there to see this stuff. Look at. Because that's really going to matter since I have to go inside. Okay. Not much. I may have to take this and just go inside the box again. Put that other one inside the box because I lose like 3 feet. And we need all the line we can get without buying more line.
Well, this is exactly lined up. So
Well, I did a rough estimate, but I guess
do
we.
an accurate estimate.
All right. Okay.
Rough estimate versus accurate estimate.
Yep. All right. Go out.
Hold it there.
Yep.
So that's about as far as
Yeah,
you're
that's all I'm
gonna
gonna get. And I still have to
And we
go
don't
another
have any-
maybe foot in, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go
So
inside the
can
box.
we go in through this side?
I'll have to go through the box, yeah, and
Okay.
put it inside the box and just remove the one that's inside entirely, or leave it as a
Or
meter.
can we put it on this side of the wall instead of that side of the wall?
I'd still have to go back that 3 feet, or that 2 feet.
Okay.
I'm still going back to that wall.
Into that wall.
If I don't have to go back to the wall, I can go inside of this, and I'm only losing.
And this is the longest line we have
That's the line for this system.
for this system.
Yeah.
So
So that's the line we have for this system. I can maybe add on a couple more, but I don't think I've got very much to add on to.
okay, so he just found these two together.
Well, yeah, because it
No, I know it.
protects it from the weather.
Seeing it.
Huh.
It's the first time I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, let's just test our lines.
Let's get the trailer
Get the
in place.
longest line, and I don't know if it would be if we could, extend them.
Well, I don't have any pieces left to extend because all of them go to the cluster.
Okay.
I may have. That's why I have to get it trailer in place and then
Get it
see
in
what
place and then line it up.
see where the cluster can stop at.
Okay.
All right.
So
We need
are
to
we
move.
swinging this around
We're
back
gonna-
in there?
I think we're gonna
or
have-
we're gonna
no,
swing it that way.
We
and
don't
push
have
it
any
back
room
in.
this side. We're gonna have to pull it down a little bit. Slowly move it this way and back it in.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So, do you want to get the chalk blocks? I'll get this. All right, guys, we're gonna move some stuff. Sorry, you guys
Okay.
can't see what we're doing. Here you go. I'm gonna turn you guys to the trail. Yeah, this is what we're doing. This thing is heavy. All right, ready?
Yep.
All right, go ahead. Do the chalk blocks.
Chalk block remove.
Other side too. There's another one.
Oh,
All right.
remove.
So we're gonna pull it forward slowly. I didn't realize it was sitting on the wheel. I thought I squared it all. Ready?
Got it from the side.
Yep. Okay, just shift and change. Come on, big guy. Kind of stuck on. I think I'm stuck on that rock, on that chalk block rock.
Yeah. Back it up.
Yep.
Okay.
Can you just kick the rock?
Yes.
Okay.
Swing your side this way.
What, this way? I'm west. Now I'm going east. Here, let me set it down.
Okay. We got a little rock cliff here.
Yeah. Ouch.
So tell me where you're trying to put the butt of this thing right now.
Right there. I was trying to. The
Because
butt.
we're going directly into that
I
pole,
know,
so that pole
I know.
needs to get removed.
I was willing to adjust it
Okay.
so that we don't have to. So where the butt stops, either over the rock or near it.
Okay, so that corner there with the sledgehammer is going to go next to that pole there?
Yeah, roughly.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so pull it out and swing it back your way, and I'll pull it in. Careful.
No, sorry, I got it. Sorry, that's fine.
Okay, it's lined up.
Stop. I think that's it. Is that it?
We're going over a rock, so we're going to need it. Okay.
No room.
All right, we'll have to back it up.
How big is the rock?
It's in the ground.
I know.
It is like this big out of the ground.
And there's no sense.
Yeah. It's either take the Jeep and back it up.
No, there's no sense even backing it up. Or I guess I can
I
push
mean, we
it.
can.
If I can get it
try
in
to
this
get
crowd,
it.
yeah, I just want to get it in here.
Okay, so
I can get in there.
pull it.
I mean, I could shove it. I could just push it. I just need one good push. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
I'm sliding. I can't pull it up. Okay.
Let me try to. There. There.
Okay.
So, there's that.
That's that.
Yeah. There's that.
That's where you want it, right?
Yeah,
That's where.
because I can back the trailer up really tight to here and stop it here. The water's right there.
Yeah.
So, it's
Okay.
now it's putting it back together and getting the rest of it together.
All right.
Shit. All right. Yeah, let's chalk block it tight. I got it. Ooh, that's hands, man. Yeah, hands. All right. So now it's wiring everything. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. All right. Simple, easy fix, guys. I'm building the rack once the snow clears.
There we go. Okay.
So we're just gonna stack them up and start connecting. All right. I guess we're gonna lay the two down or lay them up against it and lock it in place, or lay them flat. I'm not sure which yet.
I say lay them up, or well, we got that shadow right there now.
No, I know it's gonna be there, but at least we're still getting some sun because the shadow's gonna keep rotating that way. It's gonna keep rotating that way.
So, solar panel here.
Right, solar panel right here.
Solar panel here.
Run the cords up.
Run them up
I was just trying to figure out if I should lay them this way or stand them straight up. But if I stand them straight up, I'm going to be covering these ones. So, okay. Then we'll just lay them down. Yeah, go take a break, love. We've already done a lot. This is not the best system. Don't do this, guys, if you can help it. Look at that. That's what I'm saying. They're long. I don't know if I'll be able to.
Well, you lean this one up.
Right.
And then the other one, I guess we can go
Yeah.
from this corner across this corner here.
Yeah. And then
And
across.
just kind of like angle it
Gotcha.
here.
Yeah. To get it to use the tongue.
Yeah.
All right. Get.
I mean, not the best method, but we can create a bracing for it all at
Yeah.
another time.
When we get wood, guys, we're gonna make a bracing and a rack system for it. It's this guy right here. So it kind of gives us a different angle on both of them, which is kind of good in variety, but at the same time, it's not good because it's on the ground. And they're not really being supported the way you're supposed to support solar panels. So, take this as a lesson what not to do. How's that? Because I wish I could do it better. Just ain't got the money. So you do what you can until you get the money. Stuff out of the way. But cleaning your work station up. It's kind of important, let me tell you. I'm going to run a line, guys, through one of these loops, and I'm going to tie the top of this to the trailer. Some of that, whatever left we have of the orange line, if we have any at all, or you can find it, or something where I'm going to attach this through a line and tie it off so that if the winds come, it doesn't ever fall. We don't have another incident.
Okay, well, can we extreme the angle?
Yeah, I can extreme the angle more.
Bring the foot out.
Yeah.
A little bit more.
There.
It's probably not good that it's resting on the panel itself.
Well,
like that.
that's why I kind of had it the way I had it. Was I was leaning it the way I had it because I knew. But you're not going to get because we don't have anything here to. You're sitting on. There's a rock that it's balancing on.
I know. Can you lift it up just a tiny bit? To see the way?
Now I'm resting on the other.
I know.
panel.
I needed it to come your way before I could bring it back my way. Switch this in the way. There.
All right. Up. I could have cleaned that up.
There.
All right. Split this off. All right. Let's see. Wish you guys could see the connections I'm making. You know? Yeah. Let's see here. All right. Nice. I do have some extra spare pieces. I can use
Cool.
to extend and build. All right. Yes, I'm gonna have to extend. That's how I got it out there, actually. This will keep everything off the ground. One. The second one somewhere with okay, should be enough. Extend it right to where I need it to go. Okay. There we go. Change that out too. Take this. Actually, build up the second.
Are we cutting today?
I gotta dry that off.
You gonna try to cut? Or no?
We got enough wood to go till tomorrow, don't we?
Good.
Yeah. Then we could fill that all up tomorrow.
Okay.
You.
So where should I throw all this for now?
I guess we'll soup off the deck off,
and then
put it on there.
Out and put it there. And do we got anything to wrap it or throw over it other than that?
No, other than that tarp, we don't. But
Okay.
it's not going to snow or rain at all. It's supposed to be clear skies till Sunday.
Okay.
So we're supposed to have warm and clear skies.
Thank you.
Yep. Actors.
Come on. Coming in.
That's probably the one I'm going to use.
It's okay.
Just take the end off.
It's okay. Come on.
Take the end off and call it.
It's okay. Okay. Move about.
Crazy. You guys are crazy. Kittens. It's the kittens running around. They're crazy. Crazy little creatures. All right.
You should come inside.
Yeah, Woo, you should go inside, buddy.
He was about to.
And then what? The area monster got her?
No.
No?
No.
Nubitan?
Not really. He turned around and walked away and he scurried away before Lupus came behind him.
You know, that's what happens almost every time.
He gets to that threshold and is like, yeah, no.
I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it at all. Check. All right, all plugged in. Check the system. one system running. I got one system running, love. So we're already at one. Simple stuff. I'm gonna go and grab that charger. I need connectors. That's running. That's running. Now we gotta put this in. All right, guys. I'm actually gonna cut you guys for now, and I'm gonna do a follow-up video with the battery box and stuff, given it's a little tough to get me into there with the setup that I have. So, thanks, guys. If you liked it, share, subscribe, all that good suit. We do have a sister channel. I'm gonna leave a link down below when I edit this to.
Know what the sister channel is?
Well, that's Lodi Ranch. I'm gonna put it in the description. It's Lodi Ranch. You'll see it there. It's gonna be where we're gonna post a lot of this stuff at, and you guys should enjoy it. We're gonna be doing more live streams on there, more about our projects here. I'm gonna leave you with another project we've got going on as I shut off the live stream. So enjoy, guys. Loved y'all. Take care. And you can see this is the other project going on. That is our wood cutting station that will eventually become a cabin. We're going to put a loft up at the top, peak, and insulate for guests. So if you come up on our ranch, you're a family or friend, come on up. You'll at least possibly have a place that's warm, cold, and nowhere around bears.
Yeah, we'll have a roof at that time.
Yes, promise. Swearsies.
Where's these?
All right, guys, take it easy. Much love, and we're out of here.